Hello friends, welcome to my House of Green channel. Today, we will talk about transform your home with these stunning transitional interior style tips. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's get started. What is transitional style? It's no mishap that conventional insides reliably pattern at the actual top of Americans' planned style inclinations. Wedding conventional and contemporary furnishings, completions, materials and textures, momentary style amounts to exemplary, ageless and swarm-satisfying plan. In a momentary space, furniture outlines offer clear complexity. Pieces with right points and fresh lines share space with additional adjusted profiles. The essential idea of the temporary range offers impressive scope with regards to textures, and realistic examples on overstuffed couches feel totally comfortable with finished channels drawn across smooth wood outlines. Prepare to delight in the apparently easy stylish of temporary style. This is the way to bring it home. Transitional style prefers a neutral palette. Temporary spaces inspire a perfect, quiet air by depending on mitigating, non-partisan tints. Think beige, tans and vanillas matched with dim brown for profundity. It's the ideal tasteful for rooms intended for unwinding. Consider how delicately the sandy tones in this room's finished rug and designed highlight wall appear to encompass the bed. Fresh white cotton and textural material sheet material in a hazier natural tone add aspect to the room's range, while denim blue highlight cushions and watery ocean green equipment on the windows and French entryways contribute a murmur of natural differentiation. Transitional style favors minimal accessories. This temporary workspace exhibits the toning it down would be ideal way to deal with ornamentation that describes momentary spaces. Cautiously chose frill like a little prune delicious, a photo in a silver casing, a tone-on-tone chevron region floor covering and tangled highly contrasting photographs on white drifting racks add unpretentious visual interest to the room without diverting the eye. Chrome-plated arms on the white work area seat and legs on the lacquered white mission work area itself add weightless extravagance to the space. Transitional brings the resort look home. A temporary room like this elements large numbers of the rich subtleties one would anticipate from a five-star resort. Unbiased grass cloth and mathematical embellishment make a component wall lieu of work of art. A mix of standard and European hoaxes emphasized with non-partisan tosses provide the bed with a vibe of overflow. Nail head trim includes unobtrusive interest to upholstery the bed and rockers, and well-proportioned table lights relax the vibe of the bedside dressers. While hoping to steer your own home in a temporary course, don't be modest about seeking business properties for motivation. Those locations enlist configurations rising stars to make covetable yet generally engaging spaces, and their stunts can make an interpretation of delightfully to private spaces. Transitional fabrics are tonal plus textural. This monochromatic momentary parlor capitalizes on its super-controlled, dark on dim range by going wild with surface and example. A nubbly heather toss is collapsed across the chenille charcoal sectional and a threesome of thick dynamic examples in silver edges. Review that smoothed out metallic casings are key in spaces like this one. Complete one another and the remainder of the room. An adjusted side table and highlight reflect offset the more rakish sectional and hassock table, favoring that in a second. Transitional spaces are all about balance. For this plant style, balance is critical. In this exquisite parlor, the harmony between manly components like the cutting-edge seats and settling end tables and more ladylike ones like the sensitive mirrors situated in the breaks flanking the customary shelf becomes the overwhelming focus. A few pieces are a touch of both on the couch. For instance, oxidized studs offset the shining seafoam and ikat textures on its toss cushions. Transitional style favors modern lighting. A lounge area like this one is genuinely conventional. Smooth cabinetry, button-tufted eating seats, delicately designed region carpet, calm embellishment, until your eye lands on the magnificent, shamelessly current multi-pendant crystal fixture. Then, at that point, the table's rakish base counterbalances the comfortable seating and sprinkles of variety on the all canvases add a touch of difference. The point here, the piece that penetrates the outdated feel of the room and sends you on a quest for its eccentric subtleties, is that focal lighting installation. A very much picked piece like this one can take any room from been there to so where are we headed. Comfort is key in transitional spaces. With regards to choosing upholstered pieces for a temporary space, go for the gold more than adequate, yet not scaring. The sectional in this temporary family room is only the ticket, with smooth unbiased texture, liberal pads and textural cushions. It welcomes visitors to make themselves agreeable. Matched with the somewhat more conventional seats, it keeps a decent host nice, yet cleaned, air. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you want more content, subscribe and turn on notifications. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. See you next time.